Alrighty, are you ready for another amazing plant? One that's gonna make your aquascape just pop in a foreground plant, or maybe you have shrimp in your nanoscape and you're looking for an amazing plant that helps them flourish. Well, today I have another amazing plant for you all to dive in with me. This next plant is ricotta. Now, there's a couple of variations with ricotta, and I love one specifically. It is the best ricotta in any of the ricotta geniuses, and it's the chamedryfolia. It's the micro Pellia. Now, this one is way better than the ricotta flutens, and I'm probably pronouncing all of these wrong, which is fine. You'll see the name pops up right here. But it's way better than the flutens because the flutens become so thin and not as dense as the Mini Pellia. The Mini Pellia is way better because it actually looks like coral. It has a thicker, more dense actual leaf than any other of the ricotta brands or lines or geniuses out there. The other ricotta, the flutens, I'm never going to pronounce it right. They become too thin. They're just not as what I like in an aquascape, and they become too unruly. You trim them, they go everywhere. Now, the Mini Pellia is way better, in my opinion, because it has a more dense structure with it. It's great for any nanoscape that you have, but enough of me talking. Let's show you what it looks like and talk about the plant care. All right, so here we are. In this nanoscape that I have one, two, two, and then some in the top left over here as well in this scape. Now, this has done amazing with my shrimp. So let's zoom on in this area and kind of show you what this looks like. All right, now that we're looking at it, I'm going to reach into here and kind of show you. You can see there's a bunch of nano shrimp in here, babies that have finally spawned in this tank, which I'll come out with how you breed Caradinas shortly. But let's talk about this plant overall. So you can see that the actual leaf structures themselves are a lot denser than any of the other ricotta lines that I've found. So I really prefer these more. They're a slow growing plant. Now it does not need a lot of light to actually grow. And I'll show you in another tank where it has no light, but even up at the top, it has no light as well. Well, indirect light, I would say. Now this is an epiphyte. It can be glued. This one was actually glued from the top area up here, and then it started to spread down. It attaches itself to rock, any type of wood that you have, but it's a great plant that feeds off the water column. So just be aware, it is an epiphyte. It's a moss, essentially, a coral moss, so it will feed off the water column. So just be aware of that for care, and again, indirect light. Well, let's take a key note here. You can see all of the babies. I have a ton in here. That one's obviously older. Then there's some younger ones in here, but they love going in here. It catches a lot of the macrofauna in the aquarium. So the shrimp love this as well as it's going through and capturing a lot of the biofilm. So it's a great area for them to hide, take shelter. I don't have any fish in here, so they don't really have to shelter for anything, but be aware that they love crawling in it and taking a lot of the food out of it. So again, highly recommend it for shrimp tanks. So we have some more in this 20 long right here, and it's starting to really bush out. And I'll show you from further away. So from this distance, you can see that it's actually starting to bush out more towards the light. So it does like light. Does it require light? No, but you can see it's starting to pull more forefront from the light where it's actually gaining direct light. But as you go in, you can actually see another baby shrimp right in this one as well. So there's another baby shrimp right there, munching away at all the biofilm that it's building up. But again, it's a beautiful moss. It's more thick, it's denser than the actual other ricotta flutens, whatever it's called. All right, so that's the Mini Pellia. It is one of the best plants for any nanoscape or even a larger scape. It's great for shrimp as well. I highly recommend it. Let's talk about care one last time. Again, macronutrients is, so you're going to want to feed liquid fertilizer. It is an epiphyte. It feeds off the water column. It can take indirect light, minimal light, and it can do highlight. Does not require CO2. In my volcano tank that you guys all saw has no CO2. It's being liquid fertilized. These two are running CO2 again. So again, either doesn't matter. Maybe it gets more bushy higher. I don't know. I haven't trimmed the other one. I'll have to figure that out. But grows great. Easy to grow, can attach to anything you need to. Do not plant it in the substrate, but can attach it to any type of hardscape that you want to. So that's a mini Pellia for all of you. And until next time, I'll see you all on the quick tip videos next.